Disneyland Railroad. For your safety, please remain fully seated at all times while this train is in motion, keeping hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Parents, watch your children. Keep them away from train doorways if they are under the age of 7. This is the sweeper trip, the last trip of the night. We're revisiting station one final time to pick everybody up around Disneyland and bring all of you back with us here to Main Street, USA. So you may go home for the evening. You will
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Disney's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you get home. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square.
inhabitants of the land we're passing over are the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the Alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures. steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, a cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your...
As we are approaching Toontown Depot, please stay seated at all times. You will not be exiting at the station. Disneyland Park is closed for the evening. You will not be exiting here. We're going to park and pick everybody up who's waiting inside the station, but everyone on the train is staying seated on the train. You will not be exiting here once again. We continue on our favorite to Tomorrowland, and then ultimately you will have a Main Street where you may exit. That is your only option to exit is Main Street. Please stay seated as we load our passengers here. For the sleeper trip here on the Disneyland Railroad, for your safety, please remain seated. All times on the train to move it. Keeping hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Parents supervise kids. Keep them away from train doorways if they are under 7 feet. This is the sleeper trip, last trip of the day where we visit each station one final time to pick everyone up and bring all of you with us to Main Street, USA. Your only option for exiting, that's the front of Disneyland. We got one more pickup spot at Tomorrowland. You will not be exiting at Tomorrowland. You will be staying on board, but we're going to invite anyone out there to join us. We can bring you all to Main Street. Sit tight as we steam towards the future.
Cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
As we are approaching Tomorrowland Station, please stay fully seated at all times. This is a pickup trip only. You will not be exiting at this station. We're just going to park for a moment, see if anyone was waiting to join us. It looks like they are not, but that's okay. We're still going to park for a brief moment anyway. So please stay fully seated. We'll be on our way to Main Street in just a minute. Thank you for your patience.
Let's go!
Welcome back to the Disneyland Railroad. Again, for your safety, please remain fully seated at all times while this train is in motion with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Parents, watch your kids. Keep them away from train doorways if they are under 7. Our last and final stop ahead is Main Street, USA. But before we get there, we've got a final detour to take. We're going to go visit the Grand Canyon and go see the dinosaurs in the primeval world. For the courtesy of everyone around you, we ask that you refrain from taking flash pictures, using video lighting, or playing with light-up toys, ears, and accessories. Please do not use any lights of any kind in the tunnel. Stay seated and enjoy the ride.
Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children, and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us, and that you'll come back to ride with us.
As we approach Main Street Station, remember to remain fully seated until the train has come to that full and complete stop. This is your host stop for the Marsh exit, the downtown Disney district, the buses, the trams, hotels, everything you need to get home for the evening, wherever home might be for you. On behalf of myself, Mike, Brian, conductor, and all of us here on the Disneyland Railroad, we'd like to sincerely thank you for choosing to ride along with us one final time around Disneyland Park on this fine Christmas day. We wish you all a happy holidays and a safe and happy trip home, wherever that might be for you tonight. Be advised, this is stairs only, so just carry those strollers and wheelchairs down the stairs with you as you exit. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Good night. Please stay tuned to our park. Thank you.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a Grand Circle Tour of Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping in New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we